and Vulcan, Truth, Mercy, and Octagon. It's gonna be a good one. I'll fix the game, Gudja. Alright, we're gonna go on board with Jared here at the start. Vulcan trying to go for top mid control early. Jared actually hits him with a prediction nade. Wow. Freaking shift. Looks like Vulcan rotated top blue. I don't think Jared realizes this. No, Jared has no idea where he's gone. Trying to search him out. I think Vulcan must have heard that thrust. He didn't. Yep, what Vulcan just said. I think they're just going to circle each other here. Jared's checking everything, but I don't think he has an idea of where Vulcan is. Vulcan might get some shots in him here. No, the timing. Jared's going to get the early shots. Can he finish the kill? He gets it. Jared off to a 1-0 lead.
I started missing my shots at the end too, because you got a little too far away.
Vulcan spawns bottom red. Jared roaming around pink tower here. Has the carbine, has the magnum. Can he spot out Vulcan? I don't think he saw him. Oh my god. Vulcan was definitely visible on our screen. Maybe he wasn't for Jared, but it looked like, I mean, I know we have the outline, but yeah, I think you could have saw him there. Jared gets the shots. Jared has the better positional advantage here, I would say. As long as he can get a good nade, there it is. Gets him weak. Come on, Jared, you gotta push this. You gotta push this. He's sprinting. Gets the kill. Wow, really good plays out of Jared so far. 2-0 lead. Vulcan's already giving up the mental game. And Jared's not even trash talking. Good guy Jared trying to keep Vulcan in the game.
Oh yeah? Yeah, the sword's not mid, but that's about it.
I don't think they realize that there's no sword. Jared with the better positional advantage here again on Vulcan. Vulcan trying to dip out to bottom blue. Jared is just doing a great job of controlling all the engagements here, and Vulcan really needs to, I think Vulcan needs to get a bit more aggressive. He's kind of just letting Jared do whatever he wants around the map. See if Jared can find him here. Oh, he's gonna get back. No, the timing. What is Vulcan doing? He just keeps Vulcan just keeps running away, and Jared is going off right now. This is very odd. I expected Vulcan to play a little bit more confidently, but he's like running away from every engagement. I think Vulcan's gonna get some timing here. No, neither player sees each other, dude. Okay, now Vulcan spots Jared. Jared's gonna try to get his shields back here. Gets a nade down. Oh, he's gonna go for the stick. No, not quite. Jared has to move because of the nade. He's got to get his shields back here. Jared low on shields. He gets the shields back. Vulcan's going to try to ground pound, do a challenge here. Jared's going to lift up. Vulcan is unaware. Jared with the 3 shots in the melee. Jared is playing really well right now. This is insane. 4-0 lead. Oh, Vulcan sitting with the seriously. That means things are not going well for him. Yeah, Jared's playing well. Like, no joke. Jared's actually playing really good so far. 4-0 lead. I think he spotted out Vulcan here. He's going to chase him back to red base. Can't hit the shots. Vulcan only hits 1 on Jared, though, so not much there. Oh, Jared taking a while to realize Vulcan's in the window. But Vulcan, again, like, he keeps getting these advantages in the gunfights, and he just runs. Vulcan's running away from every engagement, even the ones that he has the advantage in. Jared's got him 1 shot. This is an engagement where Vulcan should run. Jared sees him on the radar. 1 shot, dead. Jared with the 5-0 lead. Wow. Jared's doing really good. Jared actually sees Vulcan car 2 this time. He gets an early shot. Vulcan's going to back down. Nice nade there out of Jared. Ooh, that was actually a really nice nade. Hits Vulcan. He's going to challenge it. Vulcan's just running at Jared and gets the kill. What is Vulcan doing? I don't get it. Alright, the comms are getting interesting. I'm going to go to a listen in here, guys. We'll be back in a little bit. Going to a listen in.
What the fuck? Where'd that nade come from? What the fuck?
Oh my god, my axe is so cheap.
Aw, son of a bitch.
Finally. I usually do that sometimes because it's not stuck behind me.
Yeah, no, I knew I was dead pretty much. I couldn't thrust her back in time.
Oh, bloody hell.
Did I just blow up
I
your
don't think
sticky
I
nade?
touched revenge.
I think I just
Blow up his
sticky
nade?
before you could throw it.
What? Did he just shoot it out of the
As
air?
soon as you died, I like saw
Wow.
plasma emerge from your body. So it's a glitch.
Oh, one shot.
Choking shots. Ah, damn it.
That was literally like one of those times when you know you like one shot and that's it. And you have to make it count. Oh wow, you took a snake.
That was payback for the ground and pound. Ground and pound and me.
I don't know why, but for some reason, when I threw that plasma grenade, it went through you. Okay, I'm gonna turn tank starter. You know what I mean?
I also have no idea where you are.
With this oh Jesus. Oh no. That makes fun.
We're coming back from the listen-in.
Let's get the
Wow, Jared with the... He is getting so many wins in these gunfights where Vulcan is ahead and Jared just comes out on top somehow. Vulcan's had like one of those. Jared, every single other gunfight pretty much that he's been down in, he has somehow worked his way back into it and won it. He is doing a great job here, 10-2 on Truth.
Oh my god.
Knows where Vulcan is. Vulcan's trying to run away here. Seems to be the common theme. I always make fun of Jared for sprinting too much. He's like not sprinting at all, and Vulcan's just sprinting the entire time. So, bit of a switch up. Vulcan's gonna do the drop down. Jared's probably dead. There it is. 10-3 though. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If Jared keeps it up, we have potential to hit our first 15 kill win here. If Jared can pull this out, or if Vulcan can pull a miraculous comeback. Knows where Jared is. Now what's the play? Where's Vulcan going to move here to try to get some shots? He's just going to stay in the same spot. He knows he has the BR. So, going to have the advantage in those long range shots there. Even though this new BR sucks. Both players, I think Jared's just milking time here. Like, I think Jared knows he's got a 7-kill lead. There's 6 minutes left. Jared could lose 6 more gunfights a minute and still win this game as long as he milks enough time. So I think Jared's going to play the second half here a bit wiser than he played the first half. Because first half he was very aggressive, which was a good thing. Good thing. He actually picked up a lot of kills from that. The second half, though, I think he's going to switch it up a little bit. I think he's going to play a little bit slower. Or not. He's like right on Vulcan. How is he not? Jared, you got to find him. Oh. Oh, the trade. And that's perfect for Jared, really.
shots. Should have had that earlier.
I mean, obviously perfect would have been to get the kill, but you get a trade that's good enough. We're gonna go back on board with Vulcan, see if we can finish this out. I like his skin, by the way. He runs the French fries skin. Vulcan with a good nade. chokes the shot. Another trade. Another trade.
Okay, we should.
Trade.
We should not trade.
We shouldn't have had that. I really shouldn't have had that. I'll take what I can get.
Oh Jesus! I received an range right in my face.
12-5. 3 more kills here for Jared to close out this series. Vulcan's in blue base. Jared just roaming around car 2, trying to get some eyes on where he's at. I don't think Jared has any idea right now where Vulcan's at. Throwing some nades, seeing if he's sneaking around. He's not. Both players gonna find each other. Jared with some nice shots. Jared's shot is on point. Is this Jared? Is this Jared? This got to be somebody else on his account. Vulcan hiding in blue base, and that's not really going to work out. I think Vulcan's got to realize he's down by 7 kills. He needs to get aggressive. Although Jared's going to take the bait. Almost sticks him. Gets the melee, and Vulcan's going to finish the kill. That's a mistake out of Jared right there. Vulcan absolutely needed to force the issue right there, and Jared actually took the bait and decided to make an aggressive play that he didn't need to make. So I like it out of Jared that he's staying confident, but at the same time, if Jared's being... How is Vulcan not dead? If Jared's being serious about winning this match, he needs to not take challenges like that in future rounds. Wow! Nice shots out of Vulcan. This could be bad for Jared. Vulcan can bring this back. It's only a 5-kill deficit, 3.5 minutes remaining. Jared needs to close this out. Oh, Jared's getting aggressive again. Vulcan knows where he's at. He's going to try to time the nade. Doesn't have an extra nade. He gets early shots. Only hits one of them. Jared backing down, red slide. Vulcan's got some early shots. Jared's going to back up into red base. I think Jared now has got to realize that he should just play it safe and milk the time. Like, Jared's made 2 pretty dumb challenges that he's lost on Vulcan, and that gap has shortened a little bit to the point where it kind of feels realistic that Vulcan could bring this back. So, yeah, I would like to see Jared slow it down a little bit here. Big gunfight. Both players one shot, both going to back down. Jared's going to challenge. He has his shields. Vulcan doesn't. Big mistake. Vulcan keeps sprinting. He sprints so much, and Vulcan, I don't know if he knows about the shields mechanic because he keeps sprinting and not getting his shields back, and he doesn't understand what's happening. But Jared decides to not sprint, gets his shields back, takes the challenge. It's an easy pickup right there. 13-7, 2 minutes remaining. Can Jared hit the 15 kill mark? Be the first person to do that. I'd like to see it, just because I want to see somebody hit it. Both players on top of each other here. Well, not really, but Vulcan's gonna go for the ground pound. Jared almost with the reversal right there. Vulcan 2 ground pound kills in this match, but Jared's still... And look at Vulcan, he just keeps sprinting. What is he doing, Vulcan? He does not know about the sprint thing. There's no way. He's just not getting his shields back. Jared's going to pick up a one-shot. Wow, what is Vulcan doing here? Playing it sneaky? You're 5 kills down, a minute and a half. You got to push. There's no reason to stop sprinting here, except for to get your shields back. But other than that, he needs to just keep chasing Jared. I don't know why Vulcan's taking his time so hard right now. Like, 5 kill in a minute and a half, that's pretty much impossible. If you're going to try to pull it off, you need to be aggressive. Circling each other right here. Jared's doing a good job of milking time. Vulcan. Yep, Jared's just going to... I think Jared's just going to hide it out. Now they have eyes on each other. No shots hit. They're both pissed about the shots. Jared's going to take top mid advantage. That's probably a good play right now because Vulcan just keeps backing into blue base. He's done it so many times where Vulcan just backs into blue base and gives Jared advantage on the map. Vulcan's going to push up here. Jared's going to get some shots from the side. Jared should finish this kill. There it is, 14-8. 40 seconds remaining. This is over. 1-0 for Jared. The question really is here... Oh, I didn't see the spawn. The question really is, can Jared hit the 15 kill mark? Vulcan with the early shots. Jared knows where he's at. Trying to get his shields back, get some shots back. Oh, that was so close. So close. 20 seconds remaining. 14-9 for Vulcan. Can Jared get a quick pick up here? Excuse me, to get the 15 kills. That's really the only thing that they're playing for at this point. And there it is. Jared gets the shots from behind, finishes the game 15-9. Jared with the early win. Can Vulcan bring it back on Mercy?
At least I managed to pull back to at least 1 kill.
Yeah. Started really choking again.
Yeah, let's take a look at the stats. Jared actually had way worse accuracy than Vulcan, which is surprising. I thought Jared's shots, for the most part, actually looked really good. So I'm kind of surprised about that. And look at the damage. The damage is really close for how big of a gap Jared's gap was. Those are some interesting stats here. Interesting stats. I'm not sure what to make of that, honestly. Well, make sure you guys switch teams.
Really? You back out, Vulcan, or no?
Didn't back out. Just backed out with the 50.
Are you guys both in the game now? You're good?
Yeah.
Both good? Alright. Second map. Good luck.
Good.
What?
You guys get ready?
There's no saw. Beam rifles half ammo. Good luck. Alright, boys. Second map. So the story of that first map, really, Jared with the hot lead. I think Jared had a 10. I might be wrong here. I think Jared had a 10-2 lead at one point in that first map. It ends up being 15-9 though. So the second half of that map, Vulcan started to get things going. He definitely ended that map on a better note than Jared. Jared just had a really, really hot start. So the question here, going into the second map, which Vulcan picked, can Vulcan carry that momentum into this map and bring it to the Game 3 Octagon? We're on board with Jared off the start. We'll stay with him until somebody gets a kill. Gets the BR. Both players have spotted each other, both with the BR. Jared's going to get his shields back here. Trying to spot him out. 2 shots into Vulcan. Alright, Vulcan's going to back down here. Okay, now I know why Jared has such bad accuracy. He just takes pot shots. Beam rifle still up. Vulcan's working his way bottom mid. I think he might go for that. Did Jared just see him on the radar? I do not think he did. Yeah, Jared's definitely not paying attention to his radar here. Vulcan shows up on the radar twice and is not spotted. Vulcan spots Jared. Jared going for some insane snipes. Can he hit one? Oh, you should have kept watching that, Jared. You would have got that. Ooh, he's got a nice angle. Gets him one shot. Gonna push out here, Jared trying to take advantage. Vulcan with a good play here, I think, trying to take over top mid. That's a really good play out of Vulcan. Jared trying to line up the snipes, not able to hit him. Vulcan gives up positional advantage right here. Jared gonna go for the ground pound. Oh, Jared, what are you doing? Oh, Jared's dead. That was a bad play right there.
One more shot and
Those are just good movement out of Vulcan, really, and bad movement out of Jared that entire scenario. I think Vulcan just maneuvered the map better that entire time right there and is able to pick up the kill. Only 1 shot left in the beam rifle. Can Vulcan make it count? He looks away, man. The timing. I know a lot of people don't like having the player outlines on, but I do because I like that you get to see those little timings right there. You know, that's stuff that you wouldn't see without them. Vulcan goes to the no-scope. Bad play. Jared gonna take the kill 1-1 on Mercy. Second map of the series. Vulcan needs to win to take this to a Game 3. Good matchup so far, though. I like this matchup. Vulcan showing up on the radar. Jared realizes it, gets some early shots. Oh, Vulcan with the melee and the Brute Plasma Rifle coming into play right here. Good play out of Vulcan there, picking up the Brute Plasma Rifle. That is on this map, and that is a very powerful... Why does he sprint so much? It is a very powerful addition to your arsenal. You can make a lot of plays with the Brute Plasma Rifle by just getting players weak. All right, a trade right there. I would have liked, like for example, right there. I would have liked to have seen Vulcan pull out his plasma rifle again, get Jared one shot, and just pick up the headshot. I mean, I think that the plasma pistols and the brute plasma rifles are going to play a big role in these 1v1s in the later rounds. I think whoever controls those weapons is going to really dominate once we get to the nice nade out of Jared, going to pick up the kill, tie game. Once we get to the later rounds of bracket play and out of pool play, I think we're going to see a lot more focus on those weapons. But tied 3-3 here.
I know what you mean by, oh wow, with me knowing where you were sprint at.
Jared going for the beam rifle.
In an ass.
Going to try to spot Vulcan out here. Let's go to a listen in for a little bit.
Oh god.
Vulcan, I hope you don't. And I missed that shot. God damn it.
Heal. Oh yeah, that's the market after.
Ah, fuck. How much percentage is the grab hammer at, by the way? Is it 50 or no?
No.
Did it start out with 50? Oh shit. It's an optics number.
I can drop it and change it if you want to.
No, it's fine. You know where
Okay.
you're
Hold on, I need to go to comms here. Shift, you thought it was 1v1 racing? Come on, Shift. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shift. Dude. Alright, 6-3. Vulcan really taking advantage of that. Gravhammer, Jared's going to need to get it out of his hands if he wants to. Take control of this map. Gravhammer turning into the new Saw here. Jared almost had a clutch kill earlier when he got that snipe shot, but he wasn't able to finish off the headshot. Here comes Vulcan. Drops bottom mid though. Beam rifle in 10 seconds. Jared is gonna make the ballsy play of going for this beam rifle.
Oh,
Yep, Vulcan just said it himself. He's in a bad spot, but Jared needs to play this smart because Vulcan has the grav hammer. Jared runs out of BR ammo. Gonna go for the beam rifle Magnum combo.
Why is he shooting everything?
Vulcan with a 6-3 lead. 8 minutes and about 40 seconds remaining. See if Jared can. He needs to spot out Vulcan here. If he doesn't spot him out first, he's probably just gonna get rushed and die. So he needs to. Honestly, if I'm Jared, I think he's being smart right now. He needs to play this passive because getting the grav hammer out of Vulcan's hands here is really the most important part of this engagement. It could control the pace for the rest of the game. And the beam rifle is a good counter to it in theory. If Jared can hit the shot, he can easily counter the grav hammer. Ton of range on the beam rifle. Just about no range on the grav hammer. But with the way this map is designed, it's pretty powerful. He needs to hit this. Oh, he doesn't hit the headshot, dude. Jared with a big miss right there. He needed that head. He's dead. Oh, Vulcan chokes! I don't know why Vulcan didn't pull out his grav hammer right there. And Jared's got to pick up the grav. Come on. Trade it out for the beam. He's good play out of... Oh, he's not. He's not going to use the grav hammer. Jared's not going to... I don't get the play here, but alright. Jared's going to go Magnum and beam rifle. Gentleman Jared. 4-6 though, working his... Oh, he's got a nice shot lined up. There you go. He needed to hit that. Jared's actually hitting the snipes, bringing the game back 5-6 with 7 minutes remaining. Oh, by the way, I just thought, where is Shift in the pools? Because if he's dropping out, Pool A, so it's going to open up another Pool A spot. Who's going to take it? I'm sure we can find somebody else. I'll look into it. Alright, 5-6 for Jared. 7 minutes remaining. Vulcan gets the grab hammer back. That might be a bad decision out of Jared. But Jared is playing smart. Good nade. Vulcan's one shot. Oh, so close. Oh, he's got him. Jared gets the kill. Tie game. Jared is bringing it back. 6-6. 6.5 minutes remaining, and he is going to stick with the beam rifle and leave the hammer on the ground. Another ballsy play here out of Jared. I'm not sure if I agree with what he's doing, but it's working out so far. It's almost kind of working because it's kind of like Vulcan's prioritizing the grab hammer over kills, and he's just trying to get that back in his hands, and Jared's like, well, oh, look at Jared's going to do a smart play right here. Based off of what I was saying, he's just going to sit there, and he's going to bait out that grab hammer and see if Vulcan tries to get it back again, which I think if Jared's really patient, this might pay off. Let's see where Vulcan is. Oh, Vulcan gets sight line on Jared, though. It gets Jared one shot. Gonna pick up the new grab hammer. I doubt Jared knows about that. Oh, Jared misses. Jared's dead here. Oh, he's in the shots. Jared with the clutch, perfect kill on Vulcan, and Vulcan with the poor movement. 7-6. Jared has taken the lead here with 5.5 minutes remaining on Mercy, and is possibly going to control the new beam rifle. Wow. And remember, this is an elimination game for Vulcan. If Jared loses, he's got another map. If Vulcan loses, it's over. He's going to go for the ground pound. It decides to back off. Smart play, but now Jared knows where he's at.
So I heard that now.
Jared calling it out. Alright, Vulcan's got the height advantage. Jared's going to try to get up here, get a shot off. Misses the beam, missing some pistol shots. Picks up the plasma. Might want to use that. Vulcan kind of like faking the ground pound right there. Going for it again. Actually drops down. Now Jared's going to get him one shot. That could be a crucial mistake. But Vulcan still has the height advantage. Jared playing smarter than I've ever seen Jared play. He's going to be very passive in how he engages this. Gets the 3 shots. Gets the melee. 8-6. 4 minutes remaining. 4.5 rather.
No ground. No ground pounding in this game. God damn it.
Jared is on a run right here. 5 kills in a row. Ooh, so close. So close to the blainer right there. He knows where Vulcan is. He's going to predict his movement here. Goes for a nade instead of a snipe. Perfect nade. Vulcan's going to back down. 10% left on the beam rifle. That is 1 extra shot. Vulcan sneaking bottom mid. He's gonna. Looks like he's going to lift up the top. I don't think Jared's aware. He might have a shot here. Jared definitely heard that thrust. He's going to line it up. Misses the shot. That was a big opportunity for Jared right there. He could have easily peeled him. Vulcan's got that brute plasma. Jared with the perfect again. Jared is turning up 9-6. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. I have never seen Jared shoot this well in my life and sprint this little. Wow, Jared's not a bad Halo 5 player when he actually doesn't sprint and shoots his gun. That's insane. And Jared's on a 6-kill run right here to bring this game back. So it is. We haven't gone off his POV because it has been all his momentum. Decent nade out of Vulcan. Almost a decent nade. Throws another grenade. That one looked a little bit better, but still off the mark. Shots into both players. Vulcan's going to dip down to bottom. Jared might chase this. I don't think he knows where Vulcan's. He doesn't. Ooh, I think he knows now. Here comes the gunfight. And Vulcan's going to win it. That was a big win out of Vulcan. He needed that. He ends Jared's momentum. It is now 9-7 in favor of Jared still, but Vulcan ends the momentum with 3 minutes remaining. And get your shields back, Vulcan. Oh my god, what are you doing? Vulcan, what are you doing? Okay, he just gets it. He is so lucky. He's going for the ground pound here. Lines it up perfectly. Vulcan with a big ground pound. 9-8. Jared is getting tilted. Vulcan has beam rifle control. If he died right there because he didn't get his shields back, I was about to end the game and just give it to Jared. Like, seriously, that was about to piss me off. Jared's getting aggressive here. Gets some shots in. Vulcan going for the beam. Gets Jared one shot. That's huge. Gonna go for the nade. Not gonna pick it up. Shots into both players. Vulcan's going to back down. He's definitely weaker. Jared, very aggressive. Vulcan just gets his shields back. Goes for the BR. Jared, what?
How?
Jared with just a sliver of health wins that gunfight. 10-8. That was the biggest gunfight of the match so far, because if Vulcan wins that, it's tie game, but Jared wins. He now has a 2 kill advantage. 1 minute, 48 seconds remaining. Oh, Jared with the clutch snipe. This might be game. If Jared can milk time, that might be game.
I heard you boost and pass. That's all I heard. So
11-8 in favor of Jared. That was the biggest gunfight of the match so far. Oh, could he predict the movement? Get another blainer here. So, okay. He's going to go for the nade. Gets him weak. Jared has full control right here. Just needs to play this smart. Knows where he is. He's predicting the movement. Oh, so close. There it is. Jared is taking control of this game number 2. And it looks like he's about to win it. A minute remaining. 4 kill advantage.
I'm just getting really lucky with my second.
Jared just needs to milk time. Can he? Oh, looks away at the wrong time. Vulcan with some good early shots. Jared's going to go for the stick. Dude. Oh, both players going for the stick. Might need to chalk this one up. Vulcan with the nade. Jared with the nade. They're both. Jared's just milking time here. This is smart. Very smart play out of Jared. Controlling the map, milking time, but he knows he has advantage here. He's going to charge at the right time. Gets the kill. 13-8. Chalk it up, boys. That's the game. Jared takes his series against Vulcan, which might be huge. I mean, with all the switches we have in this pool, Jared might be the winner of this pool. Like, honestly. Especially with this game. Vulcan, I would think, is his biggest competition, and he just takes him down like that. I think it's going to be big whoever replaces Shift in Pool A. I guess Opix would be taking that spot back, I assume.
Back here.
Which might change it up. That would hurt Jared, but Jared winning his matchup against Vulcan here, like I said, huge. Absolutely huge. Good game, boys. Rip Vulcan.
I had a nice comeback back then.
Jared, honestly, facts. That was just a really good comeback. So Jared wins. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Octagon Map 3. I kind of wanted to see that, but